I could spend the whole video just shaking my head. But I'm not going to do that because, well, it's not productive. Um, for those of you who don't know, WizKid's rules team is apparently still alive. And they decided that it would be a good idea to nerf reverse course. Now, I spent a lot of time talking about reverse course. I did a live stream on reverse course, and I thought it was the second best talent in the game. Well, now it's not. Now it is a worse card than full reverse, which is a 2-point independent talent. Reverse course has been changed to be a discard. So, one use. One use for 5 points. I don't think so. I won't be running it. Ever. If I need to run it, I have full stop. I have the resource all stop. I have so many options that are not a 5-point once per game card. WizKids was heavy-handed with the way that they changed this card. It could have become a red maneuver. It could have become a disable. It could have become place an ox. It could have become time tokens. It could have been anything other than a discard. And it would have been better than what we got. But they took the easy way out. They took the lazy way out. You see, this is me being measured. This is me reacting fairly calmly to a ruling that, when I saw it today, I was livid. I mean livid. And that video was very tempting to make, because that video probably gets me a lot more views than this video. That video is sensationalism. But that video is not good for the health of the game. You see, this game needs the creativity that Reverse Course was bringing. It's a counter card. It's a card that makes you think about the game in different ways. Unfortunately, someone at WizKids doesn't like maneuvering. They want jousts to continue. I don't know who that is, but shame on them. Shame on them for caving to weak-willed players who are unwilling to try to play something other than what they're used to. And if you are one of those people, shame on you. Whatever happened to infinite diversity in infinite combinations? Star Trek, and thus Star Trek Attack Wing, is not about this is my fleet wins. How dare you run something against my fleet? We adapt, we learn, we get better. And when something wins, we figure it out. I don't tell people off very often. And if that offends you, I'm not sorry. I don't care. You don't like it, do whatever you want. But I will not apologize for what I'm saying here. That triggers you? Deal with it. I'm tired of a culture where we placate people who cannot compete. This is a game where we compete. Yes, it's friendly competition. You don't insult each other. You don't go out there to make enemies. But you go out there to do your best. You play to win the game. If you are doing anything else, you aren't competing. You have fun. And you can have fun in any number of things. But you have to compete. And when you do not play to compete, you change the scope of competition for everyone else. Reverse course did not cause an unfair advantage. The worst thing it was a card that was difficult to acquire because it was in a grand prize pack. That's not a failing of the card. That's a failing of WizKids. Their solution should have been to reprint it in the Romulan ship pack. Or the faction pack. Whatever's coming out, where there's 4 Romulan ships and a bunch of cards for $30. Everyone could buy that. That's where Reverse Course comes in. Everybody has access to it. There you go. Easy fix. You're done. You're good. Then it's an exclusive for people who want it early. Simple. But people complain. So that's what I'm left with right now. I am frustrated that the card that allowed for the most innovation and the most counterplay, how do I deal with that? How do I react to that? What am I going to do if my opponent brings that? How do I have an answer to that? The first card to truly do that since Lure, so the last card in over a year, probably over 2 years, because Lure came out while I was on State of the Federation. That's been more than 2 years. The last card to do that is no more. Something tells me WizKids doesn't truly want innovation. They built it, and now they're getting rid of it. Because people, you guys, watching this video, hopefully not you, but somebody complained. Or WizKids all along went, oh wait, we didn't mean to do that. You see, the crazy thing is WizKids had to ask themselves the question. That's fishy to me. That is super fishy. WizKids didn't want to issue errata. They just said, oh, this is how it should have been all along. That's not how you do this. They're errataing the card. They didn't issue a rules clarification. The card was perfectly clear to begin with. These are the parts of WizKids' behavior as a company that I am so glad I do not have to deal with being associated with them anymore. That's all I can say. That's it. I can't go into details, but well, I guess I did rant after all. I wasn't planning on it, but I guess I did. I'm sorry. But that's the news. Oh, by the way, WizKids has delayed OP Kids. The next one we get's in August. I put that news up on the Facebook page, but now it's in a video. So August, October, December, and February 2018. Those are our announced kits. Yeah. Time to be creative. Figure stuff out. We'll have some stuff on the Facebook page for people to submit stuff, and we'll get some like shipyard approved OPs, some ideas for people to run, because it's a community. We should have that stuff. All right, I'm gonna stop now before my blood pressure like goes whoosh, because it's already climbing. But I'm good. Calm. We're good. Yeah. Take it for what it is. But if you guys want movement control, at least what reverse course used to do, look into full reverse. Independent talent. Came with the Alpha Hunter. It's a good ship pack, like I've been saying. Anyways, until, well, tomorrow, when Top Crew comes out, we'll see you around the shipyard. Take care.